Bengals. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Flacco off the play action. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The 35-yard line.
On the gun, Flacco. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. 3rd down, it's Flacco. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Rolling out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
29 yards. First down.
Ready.
Loves to throw again. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Samaje Perine on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. You go play action with Flacco. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
At the 32-yard line.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, Well, it came at the perfect time.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun now on third down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go. 10.
Love from the gun. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Brendan McManus to kick
On
off.
now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, this is Piron. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Gain 7.
Shotgun snap to Flacco. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Edgerrin Cooper takes it away! And the Packers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Here we set.
Shotgun now for Love. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. So second down coming up.
He was covered by
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
brings up a third down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready.
Throwing his Love on third. Got his man. It's Golden. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 20-zip lead. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the third time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this.
Is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers push their lead to 21-zip already. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, this is Piron. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he'll get it up to the 27.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that takes them to third down.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
They'll throw third and long. Oh, brother, it's another another interception. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers get it as he makes his third interception of this game. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen.
Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers parlay the interception into points. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Flacco again on 2nd and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get him down right along the line, so no gain is how we'll end. In the opening quarter. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Packers on top early. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Bengals.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Come on, set.
Love out of the shotgun. He rolls to his right. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
That's good for a Packers 1st down. A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Ready, set.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Down. Cut.
To the air with Love. Headed out right. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
Buying some time left. It is caught at the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. First down throw. Here's Love. He has it at the 5. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60.
Man in motion out of the slot. Flacco's going to throw here on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Go!
From the gun, Flacco. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
And they pick him off again! Andrew Cooper takes it away! And the Packers take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go, Zach.
There's Love to throw. On the move, hit it right. Now here he goes. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Let's go, Pete. Red, 38. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Dump off caught by his back. Touchdown Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. On the left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down Bengals. New set of downs for him from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
4 yards.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. We go play action with Flacco. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long, they're gonna throw. This connects with Higgins. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
14 yards.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
McPherson's kick is good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Has this at the 6. They pull out the reverse. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Bails out of the pocket quick. On target to Musgrave. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Have him gain up about a handful there. Dax Hill up for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
43 rail.
5 yards on the play. And it's
Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Hut. Set.
Love throwing on 4th. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
a gain of 26 yards. And the Packers.
Striker. 3-3.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. Again, he's got room. Catch is made in close. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Crashes through a tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Their own 25-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Flacco. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And goes to the hurry up here.
16 yards. And the down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. Packers pick it up. He's got room to roam. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Cut down the field, Golden. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead off the turnover. Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. The most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking the record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the dump.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers have it again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
He's got it downfield near the edge. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Love
line.
out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play.
It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 34.
With on 2nd, it's Brown. Continuing to move past the 45. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has it in close. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 42-yard line.
Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He has the 1st over the middle, and he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Flacco's gonna throw here on first. Firing one deep for the end zone. And this is gonna end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers have it again after yet another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super weapon, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Working quickly here.
37-yard line.
1st down throw, here's Love. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
24 yards. That's another Packers 1st down.
Loves to throw again. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers continue adding on to that lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready up.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Flacco. And that's the record! His 5th interception of this ballgame! Andrew Cooper takes it away! And the Packers get the football back as he sets a new record with his 5th interception in this game. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
To the air with Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Packers authoring a blowout here.
At the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Set. Yellow. 22. Set.
Pressure coming for Love. Dumps it off to his running back. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers are running them out of the building. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, this is Piron. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Shut up.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Gotta hurry this to the line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense to the line fast.
And the Bengals first down.
Working on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Flacco. Completed over the middle. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing 4th down.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Desperation time here. He gets it to Fant. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Bengals first down.
Throwing it again here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. This one's caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose.
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And no success on the fake punt. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked off sides, and we've got a flag.
Ready up.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win.